Good morning, friends. It is 8:17 a.m. You might be wondering yourself, why are you up so early, Marie? Well, because Dad and I are going to the zoo today. I bet my button gave it away, though. But look, I got my Zoo Wars shirt on, and they've since changed the name, but it says Tampa Lowry Park Zoo, if you could read that. Now it's just called Zoo Tampa, but it'll always be Lowry Park in our hearts. Anyway, friends, we are going to go to the zoo today. We are going to have lots of fun. It should be a fantastic day. But first, let's go get some breakfast. Well, friends, breakfast this morning is brought to us by Village Inn. Gosh, we love Village Inn in our family. And Dad and I have decided just to split an omelet here. And we made it real easy. We just got a ham and cheese omelet. Alright, friends, please excuse my glasses as they are brand new transition lenses. But anyway, we have made it to the zoo. And as you can see, I made a new friend, Mr. Bat. Actually, the bat is here because Zoo Tampa, also known as Lowry Park Zoo, is doing a Halloween event like Disney did. But unfortunately, we are not going to stay for that tonight. We may come back a different night, but we're not sure. But anyway, we made it to the zoo. So we are going to actually do a different route that we don't normally do. So we think this will be great fun. Come along. Friends, well, as you can see, we have made it to Pumbaa. We may not be at Animal Kingdom, but it looks like he was granted access for a day to come over to Zoo Tampa. Hi, Pumbaa. How you doing? Well, we have made it to the tortoises, and it looks like this poor guy's wife may have locked him out for the day, but hopefully they can get back together soon. Well, guys, we came to the red wolves, and we've never seen them this active before, so this is a treat. Look at this guy, he's running all over the place. Kind of reminds me of my dogs Chicky and Taco running all over the living room. But then we got this Mr. Lazy Bones. Look at these guys, there's more. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him, he's actually running. I love this for him. Look, they're smiling. He's running. They're coming to say hello, hi. My goodness. We picked a great day to come to the zoo. We've never seen these animals this active here.
I don't think we've ever seen this movie, have we?
Where are y'all going? What are you doing? Hi.
Baby, hello.
Wow, he came right up to the glass for us, guys.
Here.
No. Yep, that's a Chicky for you.
The story of our lives. Every animal that we take a picture of turns around and shows them their back.
We didn't go for the Halloween.
We didn't go.
I was the party.
Wow. I hope you guys saw that. He jumped up on the house. Oh. Look at them, Dad. They're running.
Yeah, this is, wow.
They're running. Like, not just walking, but running.
Now, since these guys are carnivores, normally you'd say they've been eating their Wheaties, but I bet these guys had their meaties this morning. Dad joke number one.
That guy's just hanging out over there. This guy's laying down enjoying the show. That guy's doing something odd in the back. That guy's running away, having a great time. So we're going to continue having a great time. Hi.
Well, here we are comparing your erstwhile creator trying to find out just how wide her wingspan is. They have it here as, what's your wingspan? I thought she was going to be more like a great horned owl or a blue and gold macaw, but she chose to be a black vulture.
But apparently I'm also the great horned owl.
And yeah, I think you fit better with the horned owl. So can you say who?
Who?
Can you say what?
What?
Can you say why?
Why?
Can you say where?
Where?
Can you say when?
When?
Then you are qualified to be a journalist.
All right. Well, after I found out my wingspan, we came across this. Tomastoma kind of looks like a crocodile. However, these are the places he can be found. Feel free to pause and read this. And then this one. And lastly, a fun fact. And then, if you guys can see this long black thing in the water, that would be him. Sorry you guys can't see him better. We wish we could see him better too.
Yeah, he's a little more unusual than some of the smaller ones they've got here, the caimans and other stuff. This guy's big. He's as big as an American alligator.
And yes, they bite. And now, friends, it is time for the American eagle. Look at that majestic bird sitting there.
And this is the season where we're starting to get more and more of them wild in Florida. And I actually have them in my backyard once in a while. And they stand 3 feet tall when they're standing up straight. Big wing spread. I've yet to see them pull fish out of the lake, but soon enough.
And hopefully one day, guys, I will be at Dad's house when that amazing event happens. But until then, I'm pretty sure Dad will send me the video, won't you?
Absolutely. We get it with osprey all the time, where they smash into the water and come up with fish. But it's real cool when they do it with the eagles, because the eagles are bringing up big fish.
And just like how Animal Kingdom was kind enough to let Pumbaa come to Lowry Park Zoo today, it looks like Epcot was kind enough also to let Mr. Marlin and Nemo come to the zoo today as well. And we have came across the huge alligator gar.
It's almost 4 feet long from tip of its beak to the tip of its tail. And that's small. Some of them can get up to 7, 8 feet long.
He don't look too thrilled to be there. He's giving you a side eye right now, like, quit talking about me.
Yeah, they're not busy fish. They just like to hang around. It's time to eat.
Kind of reminds me of Meow's look. And then he's got some other pictures in here with him.
What's that?
What you got in here with you? Bluegills. These other fish are called bluegills, which I can see why. And we came across the catfish, and for once, he actually is who he says he is. Look at that.
There's
And
another one coming right behind you. Bunch of them.
And a zebrafish. More catfish.
Zebrafish is a sheep's head.
Oh.
Those are real good to eat. This is a gag grouper, spelled G-A-G, just like, yeah, what you think. But you see how he's missing an eye? And he is here under veterinary care. He'll live here forever. Which beats being in the wild and only be able to see to the left. But cool fish, more fun when they've got both eyes and you can catch them while you're fishing.
And this is a striped burrfish. Kind of reminds me of a pufferfish.
Or it could be a Gulf toadfish. We don't know.
Yeah, they
There's
usually
two things here.
They usually have the pictures of the fish with the words, but they don't for this one. But hey, I just think he's full of things and sliced cheese.
Regardless of what he is, still cool.
Dwarf seahorses, but look how cute and tiny they are.
Yeah, they're about an inch and a half long, and I guess that's as big as they get.
Alright, friends. Well, besides the alligator, Florida is most known for its manatees. Unfortunately, though, for us, it looks like it's feeding time, so we may not get a really good video for you guys, but at least you got to see the manatees. And that little thing on top, I believe, is just a duck. I don't think that's the otter yet.
No, that's what your backyard ducks look like from the water up. And here comes the big turtle.
Wow, look at this big turtle. Again, just like Pumbaa and Nemo, it was so nice of Epcot to allow Crush the turtle to come out for the day too. Hey Crush, how you doing, dude?
Oh, and now you can see the manatees' faces.
There's a very happy manatee eating a head of lettuce. Kind of reminds me of how Meow eats, aggressively.
Well, when all that you live on is salad, you've got to eat a lot of salad. Now, if you look in the background, you see what looks like the lettuce growing, but it's actually lettuce put into PVC pipes to sink down, and then it's easier for the manatees to eat. Their normal diet would be natural seagrass, but that would be difficult to grow here, so they try and do this. After they've eaten it off the PVC logs, it floats to the top and then they eat the rest. But you can see them. The one that's eating now was just waiting for that log to hit the bottom, and the other guy's getting the leftovers. Works out nice that way.
And just like the manatee, speak of the other devil, the American alligator, who appears to be very happy being submerged today, so we will leave him alone. And one more thing that Florida is most known for, the pink flamingos. The first person who correctly tells me where flamingos get their coloring from will win a shout out in tomorrow's video. Look at how pink they are. My goodness. Wow, look at this guy right here. Hi, buddy. And then those white birds back there are ibises. We have about 3,000 of them in my neighborhood alone.
And my backyard is covered with them when I feed the ducks in the morning.
Look at all these flamingos.
What is that today?
And once again, as we get here, the skunk is actually active. Though he is running away from me, he is moving. Bye, skunk. And now that the black bear feeding show is done, he's just sitting back doing what bears do best. Nothing. Enjoying his good old self, chilling out in what he thinks is the wild, having a great time. Well, we seem to have found the red wolves again, but this time they're actually both moving, and it looks like they're different ones.
Adults.
Hi, red wolves. Hi. Hi, buddy.
You're gonna drop your camera if he answers back.
What you doing, buddy? Where you going? Are you a good boy? Who's good boys?
And here's the log ride or flume ride, boat ride, whatever you want to call it. And these people look lucky. I don't think they got soaked, but they did get a little splash.
And now we have found the Galapagos tortoises. And much to our amazement, the biggest guy in here is up and walking around. Usually we come here and they're all just laying down like the guy in the middle. But today he is up having a great day, looking around, moving around. Then there's that guy. And now we have made it to my favorite animal, giraffe. We love giraffes in my house. Look at this sweet boy.
What's going on? Look at the elephants are either having a fight or kissing, you know? Why is he eating palm trees?
What you doing, buddy? Why are you eating a palm tree? You're not supposed to be eating that. Come on, bud. I know. That tongue. We have finally made it to elephants who are not fighting, and excuse the noise, but there's a fan right next to me. But I just wanted to show you these beautiful animals. The elephant. And we have finally made it to one of my favorite birds. This is the bird that was on my button this morning. The majestic shoebill stork. I wish we could get closer to him, but unfortunately, if we move around the corner, we only get further and further away. Our friend Mr. Walter the Panther didn't remind me enough of Casanova. This is a ring-tailed lemur.
I like to move it, move
Look at how he's sitting with his striped tail. This one really reminds me of Casanova. And another rarity, this is the Komodo dragon, but what's rare about him is he's actually moving today. May not be moving very fast or very far, but he is moving. And just like that, I am home from the zoo, friends. I had such a fantastic day today. If I had to tell you what my favorite part of the day was, besides going to the zoo with my dad, of course, it was seeing this little guy right here. I love him. And he is so majestic. If you guys ever get a chance to visit Zoo Tampa, Lowry Park Zoo, please do totally check him out. If you go towards Africa, which has the giraffes, the zebras, and the elephants to the left, he is over to the right in a little section all by himself. And all the animals do have names, and I tried to get his actual name, not just his species name. No one really knew his name, so let me know in the comments down below if you had a chance to name him. What would you name him? So anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!